On March 5th, 1946, at Westminster College in Fulton, Missouri, history took a decisive turn. In one of the most compelling speeches of the 20th century, former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill introduced the term Iron Curtain to describe the growing divide in Europe. Today, we're diving into how that single speech reshaped global politics and set the stage for the Cold War. After the devastation of World War II, the world stood at a crossroads. The chaos of conflict had given way to a new challenge: rebuilding shattered nations and navigating an uncertain political landscape. In this atmosphere of tension and rebuilding, Churchill's words resonated like a clarion call. By using the simple yet powerful metaphor of an iron curtain, he captured the imagination of millions, painting a picture of a Europe split between democratic freedom in the West and the oppressive control of Soviet-backed regimes in the East. Before this speech, the seeds of distrust between East and West had been planted, but the precise contours of the divide were still blurry. Churchill's address crystallized this uncertainty into a vivid image that instantly communicated the stark differences between the two sides. For many in the West, his words were both a warning and a wake-up call, emphasizing that the only way to counter the spread of communism was through strong transatlantic alliances. Churchill argued that only a united front between the United States and Britain could halt Soviet expansionism and safeguard the freedoms that had been so dearly won during the war. His message not only influenced Western policies, but also laid the groundwork for the containment strategy, a central tenet of Western foreign policy for decades. This strategy would later guide actions in Europe, Asia, and beyond, marking the beginning of an era defined by geopolitical tension and proxy conflicts. But the impact of the Iron Curtain speech was not limited to policymaking. For millions living in Eastern Europe under repressive regimes, Churchill's words shone a light on the harsh realities of life behind the curtain. His address offered hope and legitimacy to those suffering under totalitarian rule, sparking resistance movements that would eventually contribute to the weakening grip of Soviet control. It's important to note that not everyone viewed Churchill's speech in the same light. Russian historians, for example, often see it as a deliberate act to demonize the Soviet Union, a move that not only fueled mutual suspicion, but also helped solidify the very division it described. Despite these differing perspectives, there's no denying the enduring legacy of Churchill's address. In summary, Churchill's Iron Curtain speech was a watershed moment. By transforming abstract political concerns into a powerful, tangible image, it not only heralded the onset of the Cold War, but also provided a strategic blueprint for Western democracies. His call for unity and vigilance continues to serve as a reminder of the enduring struggle for freedom in the face of oppression. So, was Churchill a prophet of the Cold War, or a provocateur who escalated tensions? That debate continues, but one thing is certain: his speech changed the world. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey. If you found this exploration insightful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into the events that shaped our world. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and tell us what you think about this piece of history.